when we talk about economic growth, it can be good, it can be bad. And you should not be a stranger to this. In your notes, there should be a section on how growth could be good, how growth could be bad. If you cannot find it, let me know. I'll give you some supplementary notes. But if you have it, you don't need supplementary notes. Okay? Yes. This, I feel, is not really contentious. It's quite clear. Next one, I may need to do some clarifications, because I know some people have been going through the notes and they feel a bit lost with regard to some of the points. Okay? And here we shouldn't let any of these things slide. We should address all your questions. So first, why is a BOT or BOP surplus desirable? Why is it good to have a BOT surplus? In fact, you know, the next likely president of the United States, Donald Trump, is a fan of BOT surpluses. So countries that are running a BOT surplus with the US, which means US have a deficit with them, they are a bit jittery now. Okay? Singapore actually has a deficit with US. So we are not so worried at the moment. Okay? Maybe you buy too many Apple phones. That's why. Yeah, China will be one of the targets again. Hey, so why is the BOT surplus good? Do you remember an acronym? AERO? See, a surplus due to higher X. Surplus can be due to higher X, right? Raises, AD. And we know, okay, which raises national income. So you get growth and reduces cyclical unemployment. So this is very good news for us. Higher growth, lower unemployment. And this is where ADAS diagram is necessary. Oops, sorry, let me get back to that previous page. You need an AD and AS diagram. So Joshua, this is what you mentioned earlier. When it comes to consequences, we don't usually draw a diagram except for balance of trade, or aka balance of payments. You draw a diagram here to show AD shifting to the right. Okay. Where can you find this point? I have prepared the acronym here. AERO. This is talking about deficit, but you turn it around, okay? A surplus leads to higher AD, okay? Higher growth. Okay. Then there are a few other points. This is where I feel you may need some help. Let me know if you do, okay? Second point, BOP or BOT surplus leads to pressure on the currency to appreciate. With a surplus, your currency strengthens. This helps to mitigate imported inflation. Third one, surplus adds on to foreign reserves. And now you have more money to defend the currency against speculative attacks. Yeah, these points you probably have seen in the notes. Okay. So some points on why a surplus is good. You flip it around, the same points will explain why a deficit is bad. Okay. I let you copy this down and ask questions, okay, before we move on. So anyone has questions? Take your time, okay? Copy down first. Okay. Okay. So there's one question on imported inflation. I'll clarify this. Any more? Who is not very clear why a surplus results in appreciation of currency? Anyone? Why a BOP surplus leads to a currency appreciating? Is anyone not clear about that? Okay, I'll go through that. Yes. Okay, no problem. I'll go through that. What about this thing? Foreign reserves. Anyone not clear about that? Foreign reserves. Yeah, no problem. Let's go through these 2 points before I go on to why a surplus could be bad. Okay? So maybe just a couple of moments for you to finish copying this down. So we should not expect a paragraph on unemployment, good and bad. No, unemployment is bad. Full stop. Okay? Inflation, we will talk about that later. Inflation is generally bad, but with one caveat, one exception. Okay. So I guess for this second point, I will need to explain how exchange rates are determined. Exchange rate determination is in your syllabus. Okay? Need to draw some things here. So clarification 1, exchange rate determination. Can? Okay.